Good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021. Broadcasting out of Arizona under hot, sunny skies. This is Don V with Truth Be Told. And before we move to our report, please remember to subscribe and click the bell. Much appreciated. And without ado, let's go ahead and go right to it. And first one says, Rob Schmitt, President 45, says he's going after Mitch McConnell, and thinking about not supporting anyone who supports McConnell. Newsmax host Rob Schmitt spent time on Saturday with 45 at his private golf club in Winchester, New York. Schmitt did not play golf with 45, but did spend time with him and have lunch with him. And after 45 played around. On Monday, Rob Schmitt told his audience that 45 is going after Mitch McConnell in the midterms. Quote, Rob Schmitt, he talks just like a regular guy, loves to tell dirty jokes and cuss and do all the things guys do. He's warm and personable, very engaging, not a politician, that's his best quality. And he says he's going after Mitch McConnell and anybody who supports him. He's thinking about not supporting them. In case you forgot, Mitch McConnell used the floor speech after the failed Senate impeachment vote to brutally truck 45 in January. Mitch hates 45 and his voters. All right, it says there's a video here, so let's go ahead and play the video.
Cool little Saturday. My boss, Newsmax CEO Chris Roddy, brought us up to former President Trump's golf club in Westchester, about an hour north of New York City. There's the three of us there. We jumped on a golf cart, went out and hung out with the former president while he played golf with a couple of friends. So we didn't play, which, whatever. I would love to. But we followed the group, hung out for about 9 holes, and then we all sat down and had lunch. It was actually a pretty awesome day. Trump's golf swing looks incredible for 75 years old. He's still got the same insane energy he always has. Here comes the swing here. We'll wait for it. There it goes. Hits it pretty good at 75. Famed political analyst and Newsmax contributor Dick Morris was with us and said Trump is a blanking force of nature after talking with him for a few minutes. He talks just like a regular guy, loves to tell dirty jokes and cuss and do all the stuff guys do. He's warm and personable, very engaging, not a politician. That's his best quality. And he says he's going after Mitch McConnell. Anybody that supports him, he's thinking about not supporting them. He's upset with Mitch. That's all the time we got for tonight.
And you heard it right here. Moving on to the next story. And it says Colorado mayor bans Pledge of Allegiance at board meetings and gets triggered after members recite it anyway, threatens to remove them. Video on this. Colorado Mayor Shane Furman banned the Pledge of Allegiance at board meetings. Some members recite it anyway. Then the mayor loses it and threatens to remove them from the meeting. Sounds like he needs to be removed from office. Silverton, Colorado Mayor Shane Furman unilaterally suspended the practice of saying the Pledge of Allegiance during the board meetings last week. Furman made the decision without a vote by the board members. Town trustee Molly Barella questioned his power to make that change during a public meeting that was live streamed on the internet. Furman told the board members and attendees, due to direct and indirect threats, inappropriate comments in and out of public meetings, and the general divisiveness this is creating in our community, we will not be doing the Pledge of Allegiance during the Town of Silverton Board of Trustee meetings. The mayor did not provide any specific information about the alleged threats and comments that was just likely his excuse to be unauthoritarian. Yeah, here's an extended version of the video with the mayor threatening the attendees after they recite the Pledge of Allegiance. This guy needs to be fired and fired quickly.
And a battle over the Pledge of Allegiance erupted in Silverton this week. That's as Mayor Shane Furman suspended saying the pledge, and that led to a testy exchange with town trustee Molly Barella.
The indirect threats, inappropriate comments in and out of public meetings, and the general divisiveness that she's creating in our community. We will not be doing the Pledge of Allegiance during Town of Silverton Board of Trustee meetings. and it's removed from agendas and/or protocols until such time that we can discuss this at a board retreat or workshop.
We already discussed this as a board. Any other unilateral decisions we need to know about?
If you'd like to find somewhere in the code that does not permit me to do this, then I welcome that discussion at our next.
Yes, but it's just been done for a long time.
I understand.
We all took an oath, and we as a board collectively decided it would be done.
This is not up for discussion at this moment, but if you'd like to add it to the
Okay,
next agenda,
unilateral
we can do
decision.
that.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Then during the public comment period, an individual said she wanted to recite the pledge. 2 board members and a handful of attendees stood and recited it, prompting Furman to say they were out of order.
Interesting. That's too funny. Oh, I think I'm just the almighty powerful mayor of Colorado, and I'll do whatever I want. Yeah, whatever. According to Benjamin Fulford, on the Weekly Go, or Geopolitical News and Analysis, it says world military and intelligence agencies to remove Western civilian govs. A decision has been made at the highest echelons of power that the world is just not working, and a wholesale revamp is needed, according to a senior European royal. In particular, the ongoing pandemic is entirely a pushing effort and means all the world's civilian governments are suspected of engaging in genocide, according to MI6, CIA, and other intelligence agencies. To summarize, the world's military and intelligence agencies have come to the conclusion that Western civilian governments have been hijacked by a satanic cult and need to be removed. The process is being started off with the removal of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Mossad sources say. This particular character is a very difficult one, and the only way to remove someone like him is to manage them out, the royal family source said. The implications is Netanyahu possesses plenty of blackmail insurance and needs to be given certain guarantees in exchange for relinquishing power. In any case, the Rothschild family-owned propaganda outlets like AP are now reporting his removal. After the removal of the de facto most senior sitting Khazarian mafia leader, a campaign will take place over the summer to cleanse most civilian governments. Multiple sources agree. A separate MI6 source located in Americans confirmed action on the ground, saying, "Something really big is taking place now. Senior members of the cabal are going down. BG is out of the system now. He has disappeared. Not a word was spoken about him. Now it's Fauci's turn. Then guess who's next? Matt Hancock, followed by Boris Johnson. Humanity is waking up. Finally." These purges will prepare the ground for a complete revamp of post-World War II institutions, including the UN and BIS, the sources say. There has been a coalescence among the world's intelligence agencies because we share a common enemy, was how the head of MI6, the real head of the public one, described the situation. The CIA, which is a consortium run out of Switzerland, agrees. According to senior CIA sources, these agencies have come to the conclusion that if an urgent action is not taken, billions of people will die by the autumn, the MI6 and CIA sources said. As part of the campaign of removal, MI6 has decided to publicly name the person who ordered the murder of Princess Diana Spencer. This was. Any rate, a lot of alleged information here. I'm going to just make it just a little quick stop here for all my skeptics on what's been going on over here, and talking about this and this and this and this. Kind of interesting how Monkey Works has all these flights going to Guantanamo Bay. What could possibly be going on over there? Like a arrival of prisoners, maybe? Interesting. Any rate, that's all we have in this first report. Hope you enjoyed it. God is really moving in this country and in the world right now, and we're seeing a lot of positive things happening. So this is Don V. with Truth Be Told, and we are out of